This is footage that was recorded on board an aircraft that belonged to the Indian Jharkhand Flying School. On board the plane was a pilot and passenger, with the passenger being 14 years old. It captures the moment they took off from the runway, hoping to get to their location without any trouble. Sadly, this video has a dark and disturbing truth behind it. Have a look. Shortly after takeoff, the engine lost power, which was captured on video. Though this was the case, barely any words were spoken in the cabin, and it's unclear what the pilot was attempting at this point. It's also not clear if the pilot or the passenger is the one recording. The plane continued descending, eventually crashing into a house. All of this was captured on camera, which is what makes the video so disturbing. The pilot and passenger survived the crash but were said to be in serious condition. Since the incident, there are no reports confirming their status. On the 24th of April 2024, a video would surface from Oklahoma that was terrifying and shocking to everyone who watched it. It showed a man who was quite upset with a driver of an Embark bus. A similar incident like this happened in Massachusetts. However, this one showed the entirety of the event go down. Have a look. The man assaulted the bus driver, who ends up getting pulled from his seat. This made the bus crash into a building. According to the Oklahoma Police Department, the suspect asked to be let off at the intersection of Britton and Weston. The bus driver told him that he couldn't do that. Police arrested 23-year-old Tyron Harrison after officers said that he punched the driver several times and pulled him from the driver's seat, as seen in the video. Everyone survived this terrifying ordeal, although the suspect did flee from the scene but was later caught by police. He was taken to the hospital to get checked out, then arrested. This is footage that was recorded by a doorbell camera in Hillsboro, Oregon. The woman whose CCTV camera captured this was left baffled and confused as to what she was seeing. A woman can be seen ringing the doorbell camera. The reason for this is because she's asking for help. It would soon become clear why. Have a look.
Please help me! Please help me!
As the woman rings the bell, a man can be seen entering the frame out of nowhere. He proceeded to violently grab her, dragging her away as she screamed for help. It's an incredibly dramatic and upsetting sequence of events. All of this may seem weird and not connected, although cops were saying the opposite. According to various different sources, they believe that these two people knew each other and are either in or were in a relationship. The owner of the doorbell camera footage says that she doesn't know who this was, but thanks to her notifying the police early, the man was arrested and the woman rescued. The man, who is yet to be identified, was charged with kidnapping. No further details about exactly what led to this or the circumstances have been released. though many speculate various things. What do you think this was? Let me know in the comments. This is dashcam footage that was recorded in Norway sometime during June of 2017. A school bus seemed to stop as it needed to drop off some children. 5 of them get off the bus and go towards their homes. One of these kids, though, decided to make a run directly towards his house, which required him to cross the road. There seemed to be no crossings available, and the excited kid was probably too innocent to realize how dangerous this could have been. This is when the dashcam recorded a moment that left many who viewed the video extremely shocked. The kid didn't notice the truck coming down the road on the other side. Another slightly older kid follows the first as they both run across the road. Spotting the large truck, the second one immediately stops and backtracks to safety. The younger kid quickly changes course and keeps running straight ahead, away from the truck. Doing that probably saved his life, as the truck driver slammed the brakes and stopped quite impressively. The footage was released to highlight the importance of awareness on the road and for safe crossing. This next video was recorded in India off of the coast of the Arabian Sea. It shows a helicopter that's in the water, seemingly attempting a takeoff. The helicopter belongs to the company Oil and Natural Gas Commission. When attempting a takeoff, a horrifying thing occurred. Although it may look like a takeoff, it was said that the helicopter actually landed due to a malfunction. The emergency landing was done using the floaters due to a technical problem, but the landing turned out to be unsafe. The helicopter was afloat for a while before it tilted forward while the rotors were spinning, causing a terrifying accident. As a result, 4 people died on the spot while 5 were injured. There were 7 employees of the company and 2 pilots in the helicopter. This video was recorded by people who were just in a car pileup due to some black ice. This happened on the I-94 in Michigan, dating back to December of 2023. The pileup happened near Matawan, Michigan, and it left countless cars and trucks completely destroyed. It showed how horrifying the event was, as drivers couldn't do a thing to avoid colliding with the other cars that had already crashed on the road. Have a look.
No. Oh no. Oh. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Oh Lord. Oh, look at this truck. What do you think? You can't do anything. Somebody just lost. There's so many people that died. Let's see if we can help people. Can you get out? Get out of your vehicle.
Many cars kept coming without being able to stop, and even a massive truck was seen crashing into other cars. Many injuries were reported in this pileup, and the rescue crews struggled to get to every car affected due to the sheer amount of them. At one point of the video, the truck that crashed went in the same place as a few smaller cars. It's unclear if there were any fatalities, but if this only resulted in people being injured, they all can consider themselves extremely lucky.